Cool. For my first action, I'll probably just use my flashlight to defeat the fog.
Alright.
It seems. So I spin one of these.
Yep, reduces the target number by 2, which takes it back down to 2.
Yeah.
And you've got 5 versus 2.
I mean, to be honest, I probably don't even need to use the flashlight. I'm so good at this. What do you think?
I feel...
Do you think I should use the flashlight?
I feel like you should use the flashlight. Just for the first one, to
clear the fog.
Clear the fog, yeah.
0!
5 versus 2, that's fine. This gets discarded.
Wasted my flashlight, guys.
You get a clue, and you've still got 2 more actions.
So I could actually just go clue, clue, and then we could win.
If you go clue, clue, then we can progress the story, yeah.
And we're trying to prevent this from getting 3 on it?
We're probably not going to be able to prevent it, but we want to keep ahead of it.
Right, so actually gaining on it is good.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I've got a bunch of cards here. I don't think I need to use any of them yet, and they're all quite helpful, I think. So I might just keep investigating, and then you guys can stock up on cards. I feel like investigating is my job. I'm going to have my hand in the bag most of this game.
Now, it's worth remembering, however... Actually, no, I'll tell you what. You're playing your game. Your hubris will come back to you later.
Well, we're going to split up later, right? That's the point you're making.
It's very possible.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone.
We'll see.
Okay, well maybe I'll let one of you guys. I'll do one more investigate. I got skull. It's -1 because there's a ghoul now.
I'm going to show the camera why Mike wants to maybe be playing some cards. There we go.
There. And now everybody knows something I don't.
Yeah.
What's that called? Dramatic irony. That's what that's called. So I've got a skull. That's -1 because there's a ghoul.
Correct. But that's still fine.
Still fine, so I get another clue.
Back in the bag.
Alright. Now, I can play a card. Well, but all I have are events and skills.
Well, that's not particularly useful then.
So then I'll just draw a card, I think.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now it's something I can play next time, I guess.
End of your turn. You go to sleep.
And black and white now.
Yeah. You just sit up in the corner and just fade. And over to Dan's go. He's got a handful of spells.
Yeah, not much.
Nothing to cast them on.
Indeed.
What's your investigate?
My investigate is a mighty 2.
Yeah, it's an even money proposition. Maybe not worth it.
So I am going to draw a card, see if I get something good.
Da-da-da-da.
Which I do.
But it's a secret.
It's forbidden.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Like Dan's rooting around in your study, just finding things. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Just grab my shit.
Looking through his bag. Oh yeah, this is maybe
These are
handy.
some interesting books you've got here on spells and that.
I didn't have time to notice him doing that because I was too busy investigating the clues.
Yeah.
So draw for 1.
Draw 1.
Now in Netrunner, there's people start using clip trackers, which are action trackers. I imagine at some point in the future there'll be tokens coming out from somebody that will manage your actions, because there's a number of free actions you can take. There's a number. I've got a bonus action. You get a bonus action.
Why do I get a bonus action?
A specific bonus action. So when you've got a tome out, you get a free action to use on tomes.
Because the tomes in my deck.
The tomes are in your deck. Yeah.
Probably should have been looking for this.
Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, I imagine people love tokens. People love tokens.
Are you going to be able to do an investigate on your turn?
Yeah. Okay. I can take them out in 1. I've got 4 actions. Do what I want.
You're made of actions.
I'm a man of action.
Leo DeLuca says you can take an additional action.
Yeah.
He also says, I was born in Mississippi. Louisiana just sounded better.
Oh, he's the Louisiana lion, in case you're wondering why. Not the Mississippi lion. Mississippi mouse. The Mississippi moose. Are there any mooses in Mississippi? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Strange far-off lands. Well, now Dan's got far too many cards. He needs to start playing something.
I have 8 cards.
All right,
Let's
okay.
Get rid of 1. I will play down a flashlight of my own.
Yep. Get some resources. Could have done with bringing a second box worth of resources, it seems.
And with one action left. I could probably have a go at getting that last clue.
Alright, give it a punt.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the flashlight because I'm really bad at investigating.
So you've got a target number of 0, reduces it by 2.
Yeah.
2 minus 2, 0.
2 and 2, 0. I might even...
You can't fail. The only thing you can fail on is the auto fail. Because even if you get minus 4, 0 is the lowest you can go.
Fair enough. I won't throw any cards in there.
Well, you can still throw in cards if you wish, if it gets you a draw or such like, but
no, I wouldn't.
that was something else I discovered from the rules. Effectively, if you draw minus 8 here, it doesn't matter, because your target number is 0.
And I've got a gravestone.
Minus 2.
Okay.
If there is a ghoul at your location, take 1 damage. Well, there is a ghoul at your location as it happens now.
So rude. I will take 1
But
damage.
yeah, target number 0, which you achieve.
Hooray.
Go to there. Now, at any point, we can spend these clues to progress the story.
This is damage tokens.
Yeah, just... like
For
I said,
brains and for hearts.
sanity and health, I think. I'm not quite sure what the terms are.
This is quite refreshing, Barry. Usually I'm ready to play, nobody knows the rules. But
Yeah,
seems
that's
you're
it.
quite cleared
I
up.
thought after Guilds of London, when there's just nothing but icons. Alright, let's learn the rules before we play this one on telly. Do we spend them now to progress to the next stage?
That should be my decision as the lead investigator.
correct.
Who has no idea what's going on. I say, you never progress by not going forward. Let's go.
Alright, so we spend all our clues, throw them into there. If you want to read the back of this as well.
All of our clues. And we'll just leave you behind fighting the ghoul. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that the edges of your newly purchased rug are tattered and mud-stained. Finding this odd, you shift the furniture aside and pull back the rug. To your surprise, you see the door leading out of your study. You slowly turn the knob, and the door swings open, revealing your hallway below. You jump through the doorway, landing on your feet on the soft dirt. The doors to the study slam shut behind you. The smell of burning wood fills the narrow hall, intermingled with the scent of rot and decay. And now there's some instructions. Put into play the set-aside hallway, cellar, and attic and parlour. Discard each enemy in the study. Ha-ha!
Correct, that's good shout.
Place each investigator in the hallway. Remove the study from the game.
Done. Superb. So you're done there. So we are in the... Well, let's read what's happening now. So we're progressing to Act 2.
Act 2A. The barrier. A glowing barrier blocks the path to your parlour. As you move toward it, intense heat forces you to back away. Picking up a handful of dirt, you toss it at the barrier and watch in horror as the dirt incinerates. Perhaps there's something in the cellar or attic that can help.
I do have to wonder when the last time you dusted was, though, that you're able to pick up a handful of dirt from your hallway.
Yeah, it did say also that we landed on dirt. Like, my hallway is really filthy. I guess I am a single librarian, you know.
Yeah, that's valid. So here you'll see that in order to progress, we need 3 times the number of investigators' clues. So that's 9 we're going to need this time to get to the next stage.
Holy cow.
Then we've appeared in the hallway. Hallway being here. The walls of your house are splattered with mud and the hardwood floor is gone, replaced with a dirt path. Well, that makes sense why there's dirt lying around. So that was that side. Because we're here, we'll flip it over. And a moment of panic and disorientation strikes as you land upon the floor of the hallway. The world spins as if turned on its head. Oh, told you we shouldn't have drank that absinthe. Okay, so the interesting thing about how we move then is in the top corner there is a symbol. That symbol is mirrored on the bottom of other cards, and those are the locations you can move to from that card. Okay, so yeah, the only place you can move to from the attic is back to the hallway, but the hallway lets you move to the attic, the cellar, and the parlour. So if you wanted to move from the attic to the parlour, it'd be 2 moves. For example. Now these are unlocked, so we don't know what's on those locations. I mean, I know what's there because I've played this before. But I'm going to take my cue from you.
Wait, should this be the other way around?
That should be the other way around, yeah. Oh, Daisy. Where should I go to look for clues?
Well, now I'm gonna. I've metagamed a little bit because I noticed on the Flesh Eater card it said there was a corpse in the attic.
Yeah.
So there's a corpse in the attic, Barry.
Go check it out.
Maybe we should check that out. I don't know, but there could be a flesh-eating monster in there too. However,
I've got a gun.
You've got a gun. You've got Leo,
pretty good
the
at
Louisiana
fighting,
lion.
Yeah.
So maybe you should go to the attic and check out the corpse and the thing eating the corpse.
Very well. So,
do we need some clue tokens on this board?
No, there's none. So the number on the right there is spawn none, and we won't know what's in the other locations till we go there. So that's why we have to investigate and explore. So I'm going to take my character and I'm going to move on one position across to the attic,